like something that just came out of your favorite sci-fi magazine? The Gamer Storm Tristellar powered by Deepcool is one original looking case. Featuring a compartmentalized design that features 3 different sections to hold your components, this is something that people are really going to want to check out. And hey, space. It's the final frontier, baby. In today's market, where almost everything you see is completely rehashed, the Tristellar does offer a truly unique design. It looks totally like something that you're going to see in like Star Wars or some space program, kind of like a fighting ship, or just something from outer space. You're not going to see that very often. I kind of wish these folks would have sent me one with a window on it because I could have showed off my build more, but I know a lot of people just want to use a simple build inside and just have a cool case where people walk up and go, hey, that looks awesome. Now, if you want to take this thing that's made out of complete aircraft aluminum, repaint it, make it something even more awesome, you have the ability to do that. And since this thing's made out of aircraft aluminum, it's going to be made very, very well and very, very sturdy. Now, like I said previously, this thing has 3 separate sections in it to hold your components. It has a graphics card cabin, and the cabin supports full length up to 320mm graphic cards. To connect these videos to the motherboard, there's a short PCI extension cable. Also included is a 90mm case fan, which provides sufficient airflow to the cabin. As we start to disassemble the case, you can see right next to the graphics card slots, there are also 3 2.5 SSD bays. These also have hot plugging capabilities. This is a really cool thing as well because it keeps the video cards away from the heat of the motherboard, allowing the motherboard to be cooled separately than the video cards themselves. I like this idea. Next up is the Motherboard Cabin. Now, the Motherboard Cabin supports mini ITX motherboards with a low profile base up to 80mm from either Intel or AMD. And inside of here, you can also fit a 120mm radiator. This is cool for those people wanting to use an all-in-one liquid cooling system. And if you don't want to use a liquid cooling system, you can also install a 120mm case fan instead, as long as the radiator is not installed. Now, next up is the Power Supply Cabin. The PSU cabin is capable of accommodating 160mm length PSUs. It includes 2 3.5 HDD bays with hot plugging SATA ports as well. And this cabin also supports a single 5.25 slot loaded optical drive. On the very front of the case, right off the bat, you can see the Gamer Storm logo, and that's actually how you turn the case on as well. Now, to connect the components together, the cables pass through the hollow aluminum spine of the system. Now, this has a V-shaped frame, which comes with an LED power button at the front. This is also how you turn the system on and off. The I/O ports on the Tristellar are great for accessibility and include 2 USB 3.0 ports and an audio and mic port. Overall, you guys can just see that this thing just spews originality. I mean, literally, have you ever seen a case like this at all? Now, I know there have been some people out there. Cooler Master came out with the CM Storm Stacker and it offered some component type things, but it was not like this at all. The way the Tristellar is designed, looking really, like I said, off the pages of something from a sci-fi magazine, is just incredible. Now, I gotta give a shout out right off the bat to Mr. Bill Owens, because Bill Owens is this crazy modder guy, and he's using this total custom build that'll just be insane. If you guys know who Bill Owens is, he's a total custom builder. I want to give a shout out right now to Bill Owens. We'll have a link down below to him as well. You guys want to check him out because he's doing this total radical custom build using the Tristellar case, and I think it's going to be incredible. We'll also be doing our own build over here at Tech of Tomorrow. We've chosen a lot of those parts, so stick around and see what we've got coming, because folks, I think you're going to like it. Thanks again for the people over at Deepcool for providing us with this awesome case. Like usual, all the information will be down there below that like button. Hopefully you guys will like that button and go some Chuck Norris crazy on it, and just hit that show more button and you can see all the information. Head over to their website. I'm Elric. Thanks for watching Tech of Tomorrow. If you like what you see, hey, sub, and I'll see you in your inbox.